Yo, y'all remember this scene from the Monique special on Netflix?
Then he took his hand and put it on the good one and got to twiddling with that lily head. I was like, oh, and then when he removed his hand, I just knew that nigga was getting ready to get the licking on the lily pad. What I did not know was that he was taking that hand that he put on my lily pad and put it under my nose. I said, nigga, what the fuck is that?
And that shit just happened to me. What's good, y'all? I'm LoneeAppleton. I'm a healthy family advocate. If that's your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, posting videos with your community so we can grow, as well as putting a tip in a tip jar, shopping our merch, and picking up your copy of What's the Best That Can Happen at LoneeTaylorArt.com. But earlier today, I'm sitting here, and I'm, background noise, got restricted off of my lives, accepted that, Divine stepped in. If there's no accidents or coincidences in life, Divine stepped in. I got banned from TikTok lives until the 10th. And it's crazy. My friend said I need to purge social media, and I said I can't because I have to work. And she was like, whatever. But I was like, how can I not get on social media when I'm supposed to go live every day? Well, I can't go live until the 10th. So I think I'm supposed to purge social media. I'm not sure what that looks like, though. But I better figure that stuff out before I wake up in the morning. Because I have till the 10th to do as obedient. But I don't know what obedient is. But anyway, the reason why I got on here, I'm watching a video of Drake earlier. And I'm like, damn. That show is a fine motherfucker. And I was like, I'm going to get him some coochie when he gets home. So I'm watching this video and I'm lusting over my husband. And then when he gets home, he starts working out. He is amply hydrated, so he sweats. He sweats very well. Yes. And that sweat was glistening all over his body. And I'm just sitting here like, I'm definitely going to give this man some coochie. This is what happened that magical night in October. I was just watching him cut hair, and I was like, I'm about to give this man some coochie. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm watching him work out, and I'm like, yeah. And then I go this way, and he's on the floor doing his leg exercise or whatever, and I have to step over him. It's like, man, if I could just sit down right here, yeah. And he said the same thing, sit on here. And that's like, if my knees would permit it, my ass would be down there right now. But let me and my big draws continue on in the direction we were going. I was like, this sexy motherfucker, I'm about to give him some coaching. And so I come back in, and I look at him. I sit down, and I think about him. Then I get back up, and I walk to the door, and I lock the door, and I come back, and I get my big ass down on the ground. And I just sink into him. I bet y'all thought I was going to get down there and do something dirty, didn't you? Yeah, nah. Trust me, you going to get some coochie. But it didn't happen down on that floor. I just sink into him, and I just energetically meld with him. And I receive his energy, and I give my energy to him. And I was just like, this is what the fuck is up, and this is why he gets coochie. It's not just because he's physically attractive, but he's energetically attractive. I was going to say spiritually attractive. He's just now starting to open up to, to know God for himself. So in that respect, he's spiritually attractive. The fact that he has fought through 48 years of indoctrination of who God is, and he's finally ready to explore who God is for himself. That's sexy as fuck. So, guys, stop thinking it's just your physical and your monetary. You are more than an ATM and a breeder. There are so many aspects of you that you can develop that will make you so fucking sexy. But this is about my husband telling me I needed to wash my motherfucking coochie before I gave it to him. Now look, first of all, my snatch was not snatching. Nasha was not noshing. No, I did a test and I knew my coochie was fresh. But the reason why I'm telling this most intimate story, because when I was laying on top of him, we exchanged a few kisses. He's like, you gonna give me some coochie? I was like, yeah. He's like, why? What made you want to give me some? I was like, you posted that video today. And I was like, God damn, this motherfucker He's like, that wasn't nothing. I was like, to you? But to me, you see that horseshoe right there? I was like, yeah, Daddy, I see that horseshoe. Now do them dips again. Show me again. What's that for? Okay, I see you. No wonder you don't be letting your girls. No, I'm not gonna reinforce problematic behavior, so I'm not gonna tell that joke. But while I'm laying on top of him, he's like, why don't you go freshen it up for me? Why don't you go clean it up for me? And in the past, I'd be like, ain't nothing wrong with my snatch. My snatch ain't snatching. But I was like, he just gave me his handle with care instructions. So yes, Daddy, I will go wash my coach before I give it to you. We gotta start respecting our men, especially during difficult times. During difficult times is not the time that you kick them. You don't beat on an already broken spirit. No, if this is the person that you have chosen to align with, then you support them through it. Now, I knew and I know that I chose right when I chose Dre. Because he was just like, I think a part of me believes that you're in it for finances. I was like, dude, if I was in it for money, the moment shit went south, I'd have been gone. But I'm here. So don't sit here and think that I'm in it for anything but what I'm in it for, which is you. And so society tells him to be insecure in his relationship, because I don't. He can't give me one instance. And I have threatened divorce. And even in threatened divorce, he has never felt in his spirit that he will lose his wife. Which means I've never made him feel that way, but he feels that way. So society breeds insecurity in our men, even though they won't admit that they're insecure, so they can do the work to become secure. So we must help them. Now, like I said, pendulum on the positive side, pendulum on the I'm crazy motherfucker, get the fuck away from me side. I'm not encouraging anyone to stay in toxic relationships. But if we're doing the work to make sure that we align ourselves with people that adhere to our standard of care instructions or handle with care instructions, and they have a teachable spirit, and they're willing to move and align with me, and if we are in sync like soulmates, then we move and align together. But if we are out of sync, but we're both aware that we're both going to evolve and change, we are accepting of each other's evolutions, and we support each other through it. That's how we achieve success in relationships. And if that's what we have chosen to align with, why can't we choose to align with? And I don't even remember what my message was, but I'm about to get on another one. Why are you in a relationship that you can't be 100% in? Is that what you're worth? Is that what your life is worth? They ain't let me go live no more, so I'ma just do my thing right here. Is that what your life is worth? So y'all ain't tuning into my lives because maybe you don't know I'm going live. Well, on the 11th, Monday through Saturday, 12 noon, Pacific Standard Time every day, except for Sunday. I'm live. And I'm feeding into souls. What y'all saw me do on the beach with Byron, that's what I do on live. Hop in my comments, talk to me, ask me some questions. Send me something in my DMs to ponder so that I can talk about it on air the next day. That's how this needs to flow. It's we healing or it's we healing. You have an opportunity to actually talk to me live. You have the opportunity to ask questions and get some guidance. I just ask, hopefully you tip my jar. After I feed you, you feed me. So, why aren't you on my lives? Are you trying to evolve your life? Then you need to be on my lives. And if you are on my lives, that probably wasn't an appropriate joke. But yeah, check us out. It's dope. We have fun. We're a small group now, so it's intimate, so I'm able to go through the comments and respond back to people and just carry the conversation from the comments and stuff like that. Once we get larger, I'm not sure how it'll flow. But it's a total vibe. It's really a vibe, and I really hate that people hate on my lives because we healing. We doing work. Do work.